Well, hi guys, this is Press Team member Rob Walsh with our July kickoff call. Can you believe we're already into the new financial year? June 30th has finished, done all our tax, added up the numbers. Mate, we had a great year. Very, very exciting. Very exciting. Can't wait for this year to see how it unfolds. But guys, let's get to it. This week we've got some very, very exciting things. But first of all, what Chrissy and I want to do, first of all, as presidents of Herbalife International, but secondly, on a very, very personal note, is we want to welcome to our team all of the brand new supervisors that qualified in June and from the 1st of July now are fully qualified supervisors. Tick the box, move on. That's what we want to see, people moving forward. Congratulations on you taking that step. You are now in the Herbalife best position. We are supervisors, Chrissy and I, we've been supervisors now for 17 years. And although we're presidents, all it means is we do what supervisors do. We get people on the products, we sponsor people, and we train those people and help them to develop their business. We teach them how we do what we do. So, you know, we're supervisors. We want to congratulate all the new supervisors, okay? Fantastic job. Also, what we want to do is recognize the new world team members that have come up again, finished their qualification for World Team in June, and so as of 1st of July, they're fully qualified World Team members. Okay, so for those of you who've qualified, we're going to be giving you a call personally when we get the details of those new World Team members. It's absolutely fantastic, and you guys are on your way because some big things are coming up for you. Okay, so let's talk about this week. You know, here we are, it's the 7th already. Okay, which means, guys, and I don't want to shock anybody, but we are already 20% of the month is gone. 20% already. So here we are, you know, we're just getting started and 20% of the month is gone, and you know, I think we really need to recognize that how quickly, you know, the month finishes and the month starts. And you know, I don't want people to, you know, get too involved with that, although we're not living in a pressure cooker, but for those who are building their business, it's just being set up to take advantage of those things so that you don't turn around and you say, oh my God, you know, it's the 7th of the month already, I've got nothing planned, nothing's happening, and you've been sitting back, you know, congratulating yourself or whatever, you know, however you congratulate yourself because you had a good month last month. Well, that was last month, and the whole idea is this month and next month. So let's get stuck into it, because this week on Wednesday night, we've got two things. Number one, for all of our newer team members, we've got a cash flow call. And you know, cash flow, a lot of people think, well, it's just retail profit. No, cash flow is cash flow, and we can make cash flow in our business by getting clients on the products, obviously, but also in having a wholesale side to your business. And a lot of people miss this point. You know, the wholesale part of your business can be very, very lucrative, and it should be very, very lucrative. Just to give you an idea, one of the concepts of the cash flow call is this: if you are a supervisor and you can help 10 consultants make, you know, $500 a month each, then you're going to make $5,000 a month. Now that's good cash flow, isn't it? Okay, so that cash flow call is going to cover how to increase your cash flow, which means how to increase your profit. Okay, so things are really going to, you know, really, what can I say? It's a great call to figure out, you know, how do I make my personal business grow? Okay, so the cash flow call on Wednesday night. Now, also on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. So the cash flow call's at 9. Now this call's at 8 o'clock. This is for supervisors only. And supervisors, you'll be getting an invite tonight, okay, and tonight being Monday night, to register for this special call. It's called Online Supervisor Coaching Session. And you know, this is at supervisor level, and what we want to do is to help our supervisors get the understanding that they need to get to be able to, you know, go to their next level, which of course is World Team. Okay, so that's supervisor coaching on Wednesday night, and you will get a special invite for that. Okay, so guys, that's going to be fantastic. But here's what we need to be looking at. We need to prepare for a couple of things. Number one, if you're not yet a supervisor, okay, you really need to look at where you want to be. Why did you start your business? To what end did you start your business? Okay, and what we want to look at is how we can get you to supervisor sooner rather than later. Okay, so this month set your goals for supervisor if you haven't already. Now we've got a Club 1000. Now Christy and I are starting this up. It's Club 1000, and this is for supervisors who at 50% do 1,000 volume points 3 months in a row. Okay, 1,000 volume points 3 months in a row as a supervisor, and you're going to get an incredible plaque for that, or a certificate I should say, and some other recognition as well. We're trying to get a little, you know, Club 1000 pin to recognize you for the work that you've done there. Okay, now the next thing for supervisors is to get to active supervisor. Now active supervisor is when you do 2,500 volume points a month 3 months in a row. And guys, that gives you the keys to the Herbalife kingdom, because 2,500 volume points a month is the magic of Herbalife. Because once you know how to do 2,500 volume points a month 3 months in a row, okay, now you can teach other people to do 2,500 volume points minimum 3 months in a row, and that unlocks the power of Herbalife for you. So that active supervisor is just great, and you want to go for that because you get recognition from Herbalife, you get a certificate and another pin, and active supervisor is certainly something to be shooting for. Okay, now let's talk about a couple of things here. Health and Wealth Academy. Okay, now the Health and Wealth Academy is unreal, and they're all around Australia. As you guys know, you've already seen the promotions, and you know what, you just want to try and get qualified for that. Okay, because number one, all you got to do really is buy a ticket for the general training. Now if you want to get into the special training, in other words, the special training is 90 days to get team. How do you get to get team in the 90-day period? Okay, all you need to do is have 4,000 in 1 month, and some of you qualified last month for that because your qualifying volume counts, or you could accumulate 5,000 volume points over 2 consecutive months to get into that special training. 90 days to get team. We're not kidding, guys. 90 days to get team. Alright, so let's get into that, and the deal is that you take as many people as you can with you to this training. Now this is going to lead into, okay, our incredible event this year. This is the biggest event we're having in Australia this year, and that's the World Team Training. Now I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, hopefully you can. World Team School. Now this is on November 20th to the 22nd at the incredible Hyatt Regency at Sanctuary Cove on the Gold Coast. Now guys, I used to work there, and let me tell you, I know what it's like. It's fantastic. Okay, but here's what we've got to do. You've got to qualify for this. So how are we going to qualify for World Team? Well, over the next 3 months, how about we do a couple of things? Okay, number one, active supervisor, 2,500, 2,500, 2,500, 3 months, July, August, September. Get your active supervisor, do 1 more month in your World Team. That will qualify you for this incredible World Team School. Okay, now there's another way you can qualify, and that's to do 1 month of 10,000 volume points personally. Now that's doable, and we talk about that in 2 lines of 2, and we're going to cover that for the supervisors on the call on Wednesday night, the Supervisor Coaching session. Okay, or you can qualify with 1 month of 500 point royalty check. That means you're a supervisor and you've got a supervisor. You help that supervisor do 10,000. You do your 2,500. You will get 500 royalty points, and that will qualify you. Now let's talk a little bit about what this school is going to do. I tell you what, it's going to do things for you like this. You'll see things you've never seen. You'll hear things you've never heard. But most importantly, you'll feel things you've never felt before about yourself. And I promise you, this World Team School will have the capacity to change the way you live forever. So if that sounds like you, you need to get back to your mentor and say, listen, I want to qualify for World Team. Let's go. What do I have to do? Will you help me? Make your plan and go to work. So guys, I'm very, very excited. You know, the things that are happening right now are just everything's in our direction. Let's take advantage of the incredible opportunity that we have here. Let's lock arms. Let's go down that road together and change people's lives with the products, with the opportunity, and let's go to work like we've never done before. So guys, from Rob Walsh, take care, and we'll see you soon.